What up, Sinners? Infinite Sin here, back with another reaction. You guys, Patreon's doing so well. I appreciate all of you who subscribe to me. If you haven't already done so, take a look at the link in the description and go take a look at my Patreon page. Where, if you're interested in being a member, we actually have early access content to all the videos I post on YouTube, live stream, polls, and a special monthly raffle beginning in May. And you might be lucky enough to get some free merch. You never know. If you don't already do so, follow me on Twitter, and that's also in the description. And if you're new here, we review music videos and try to break them down and analyze the deeper meaning behind what's going on. We're on a BTS kick right now. I've been pulled into this rabbit hole and I can't seem to get out, and I do not mind at all. So, yeah, bear with me. They'll be pausing. They'll be pausing for sure. But I hope you guys enjoy. We're going to be doing I Need You, which is the next release on here. I know a lot of people are excited for it and have been asking for it, and I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of, finally, he's doing my videos, which if I don't see that in the comments, I'm going to be upset. So without any further ado, guys, we're going to go ahead and get into this, alright? Let's get this bread. Beautiful piano. Very jazzy. Almost has like that Zelda feel to it. It's real fire. It's real fire. Oh wow. Why are they crying? I was about to say, alright, I'm sorry, I'm stopping right now, but like, I was about to say, that lighter is super ominous. He's already burnt up something. What? Alright, so I'll do my first stop here at 2:13. So let's go back and take a look at something real quick. So this right here, him grabbing pills and swallowing a mouthful of pills, is depression. I'm guessing that's got something to do with it. I wish I could zoom in on this note and see what it says. If anybody knows what that is, please tell me, because I feel like this is an Easter egg right here. So he's grabbing pills, which I'm guessing are sleeping pills, because that's usually what I hear about when I hear about people ODing, is they take some kind of painkillers or sleeping pills and they go in their sleep. And I don't know what could drive a person to do this. I know it happens a lot, and if you're going through that, I'm very, very sorry. I know some people who've lost friends to OD. I've never been unfortunate enough to have that happen to anyone in my life, and I'm thankful for that. But for anyone who has gone through that, I am so sorry. I've had a close personal friend who had to deal with some stuff like that last year, and and I would never want that for anyone. So I have had a friend who tried to do something of the nature, and it killed me inside. It still kills me to think about it. I don't like to think about it. And he's doing better. Yeah, it's a hard topic. Let's just say that you guys, there's always something or someone that you can do or talk to, and yeah. Okay, so fast forward to this part. The lily. I'm guessing these are lily petals. This is symbolic of something, and I wish I knew what it was. I'm sure I'll find out. Okay, he just bumped into that guy and didn't even know he was there. It wasn't like on purpose or anything. He was just in his own world, and that's I've been in that position too. And then I think he gets bullied back, like they get mad at him.
goes round and round. 나 왜 자꾸 돌아오지 하고 down and down. 이쯤 되면 내가 바보지. 나 무슨 짓을 해봐도 어쩔 수가 없다고. 분명 내 심장 내 맘 내 가슴인데 왜 말을 안 하냐고. 또 혼자 말았네. 또 혼자 말았네. 또 혼자 말았네. 또 혼자 말았네. 넌 아무 말 안 해. 하셔봐 내가 잘할게. 하늘은 또 파랗게. 하늘은 또 파랗게. 하늘이 파래서 햇살이 빛나서 내 눈물이 더 잘 보이나 봐. 왜 나는 너인지 왜 하필 너인지 너를 떠날 수가 없는지. I need you girl. 왜 혼자 사랑하고 혼자서만 이별해. I need you girl. 왜 다칠 거라면서 자꾸 네가 필요해. 차라리 헤어지자고 해줘. 사랑이 아니었다고 해줘.
I'm gonna touch base here in a minute. Just give me a sec. Okay, here's a good point. So I'm seeing a lot of, we saw he took the pills, he went walking and passed out in the middle of nowhere, like just in the street. And then they're fighting here. I don't know if this is part of the storyline where it's over a girl. I feel like there's more than one storyline going on here, but I'm still seeing a lot of stuff. Where was he? Where he was in the bathtub. I'm catching a suicide vibe or suicide based off of depression type vibe, and I'm still not really following the story or like why they're all depressed. It looks like it's an ambiguous thing. Like maybe it's not just about one particular thing in general of like what's causing it. It's just like it's talking about depression for sure. Depression, mental health, maybe? I don't know, you guys. It's not going to be like super analytical right now until I see the lyrics, but I'm just trying to grasp the idea of the video. This is actually a really good song. Super chill. Like beat, you know? That was the blood thing that I mentioned in one of the other videos. That's real. It's real. It's real. Check it out, though. I want you guys to take a look at this. Alright. This fire is real. But I want you to look right here. How straight of a line this is. Alright, I'm going to rewind it, and I want you to pay attention to how straight of a line this is right here. See the thing in the background that pushed that fire out? It's a gas line. So he was completely safe, but that's neither here nor there. Sorry if I ruined that for you, but definitely cool. That blood is probably corn syrup. Okay, so we'll pause it right now. So that from my first analysis of the video, I don't understand what's going on with the message of the song. It does look like it's kind of like a remnant of when they all used to be friends and then a girl came between them, but I'm probably extremely not close. It might I mean, I know they've all been friends. There's probably never been a girl that came between them, but that's what I think the story is about with the song. So what we're going to do now is go back and check the lyrics, and we're going to see what that is all about. Let's see what this song is really about. I'm sure it won't be directly like mentioned in the song, but we can probably piece it together. Maybe I don't want to like keep clicking back to find visuals. If I see something that stands out, I'll Alright, I got to. There's writing on the wall, like literally. We are traveling, read. What does that say? Read marrow? Or read more? Beautiful piano. Paradise. He's burning looks like a letter. Cherry blossoms. Let's get it.
제발 핑계 같은 건 삼가줘 네가 나한테 이러면 안 돼요 네가 한 모든 말은 안 돼요 진실을 가리고 날 찢어 날 찢고 난 미쳐 다 싫어 전부 가져가 난 네가 그냥 미워
Okay, so let's go back. I just wanted to soak in that whole verse before I went back and analyzed it. So he's saying, let's do this. He said, my life's ruined all because of you. I'm so done with it, I don't want you anymore. I just can't do it, I don't give a shit. So please, your excuse won't even work. You can't do this to me. Everything you said is just to cover your fault. It's like a spear makes me go nuts. I like that line. You spear me, make me go nuts. I hate it all. So it's like being stabbed in the back or stabbed in the heart, essentially. So he's talking about a girl. He could be talking about the music industry as well. The lifestyle of the music industry. He feels betrayed. So I feel a very big betrayal thing going here. And the incorporation of the drugs is just me. I really hate seeing that. So you're saying, I hate you, I love you. It's a tear. It's a push and a pull. You know, he's torn between two feelings of the two worlds thing that you guys were telling me about. That's a small relation. I don't know if that, metaphorically, if it's about the music industry, then the two worlds theory would work. But in terms of literal meaning from the lyrics, if he's talking about a girl, we've all felt that, where, you know, you get out of a bad relationship and it's hard for you to move on. Like you don't want to love somebody because you're so hurt, but at the same time you can't help but love that person. And that's, you know, that's a sign that you really care for somebody. And I think that that's important to recognize when you're going through that. And I think most of us do, but not in a direct way. We just don't understand. We understand everything, but you just don't want to be heartbroken. You don't want to feel the pain of it, you know? You know what's going on. You wish it weren't the same, or you wish you wouldn't feel that way, but you can't help it. And it's torture. Why do I love you and try so hard to forget you when you don't even care? Why do I need you when I know it hurts me? Which is what we talked about. Alright, so have y'all ever had a relationship where the person, everything was going great, everything was good, and for whatever reason, it was over like that? Like the person, hey, I can't do this anymore, and they're just gone. It's like you lose your best friend, and, you know, because you spend so much time thinking about this person, talking to this person, hanging out with this person, and then all of a sudden they're not there anymore. And it's like you've lost everything because that's all you've been focused on for the last however long it was you were with them. And they become part of your life. It's almost like you lost a part of a piece of you, a part of your life. And that's a pain that you can't get back. Even to this day, I have pieces of me that I didn't have when I was younger because of relationships that went wrong, or, you know, feeling too hard for someone and then being betrayed. And who's to say that, you know, I've probably done that to somebody and not known, and it changes you. It changes you into a different person. It's just like you think about, me personally, I think about to the relationships that I have been in the past, and, you know, if I were to say what it would be like today, it wouldn't, it's so hard to talk about. So like, if you're in a relationship and you know, it went wrong, right? And you still have all these feelings, or you think about what it would be like if you were with them. And the thing that you have to keep in mind is that you're in love with the memory of how things used to be, not how or who they are to this day, because whether you like to admit it or not, you've both changed. And this pain that they're feeling is them losing part of themselves because they lost this person, or they lost this thing, if it's in reference to a thing, metaphorically. That's neat. I want to know what the burning petals are. writhing in pain.
Goes round and round. 나 왜 자꾸 돌아오지? 하고 down and down. 이쯤 되면 내가 바보지. 나 무슨 짓을 해봐도 어쩔 수가 없다고. 분명 내 심장 내 맘 내 가슴이 왜 말을 안 하냐고. 또 혼자 말았네. 또 혼자 말았네. 또 혼자 말았네. 또 혼자 말았네. 넌 아무 말 안 해. 하셔봐 내가 잘할게. 하늘은 또 파랗게. 하늘은 또 파랗게. 하늘이 파래서 햇살이 빛나서 내 눈물이 더 잘 보이나 봐. 왜 나는 너인지 왜 하필 너인지 너를 떠날 수가 없는지.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm really sucked into these verses. This is a good song. Okay, so this line right here in particular, I'm talking to myself again. Like, talking to yourself again. You just can't fathom what happened, what went wrong, where did it go wrong, what did I do? Did I not do this? Did I not do that? Did I do too much? Did I, a million questions essentially is what this is all about. Talking to myself again. And talking to myself again could be a reference to, now that you're gone, I have no one. Talking to myself again. And then, let's go back. It's my heart, my mind, and my soul, but it doesn't listen to me. Let's see. Let me redo this. I go down and down. Feels like I'm a fool. Nothing can help me, which is what we just talked about. Nothing's going to fix the situation. It's my heart, mind, soul. That doesn't listen to me. Right. But you don't say anything. Oh, please, I'll do my best. Almost like he's begging to have it back in and of itself. So I want to touch base with there's nothing he can do to fix it, right? Where's it at? Let's find it. But it doesn't listen to me. It's my mind, my heart, my soul, but it doesn't listen to me. Because no matter how he wants to feel, it's doing its own thing. You're feeling what you feel, and there's nothing you can do to stop it, but you wish you could. And I feel like that shines through in that line right there. I love the beat to this. So chill. Sky is blue again, it's blue again. Why do I love you? Try so hard to forget you when you don't even care. I guess he killed him. It's that Jimin screaming in the back. I like the ending. Okay, so definitely different video for me. So I'm used to it follows the storyline of all the releases I've done so far. So I'm kind of interested in wondering how far this message is gonna go in their music video releases, because like I am literally following a story at this point, and I am enjoying the storyline in and of itself. I feel like it's evolving to its own thing. It's like almost like an on again, off again relationship kind of thing. So I feel like I'm living it through the songs. And there's probably more to this than what I'm seeing, but like all I'm seeing right now is that I'm a little confused with why they're intertwining the message of the song in some of the visuals, and then they're also adding in that other piece of everyone hanging out and having a good time. Maybe it's a metaphor for depression and the fact that you never know what anyone's going through. I mean, look at all the people who we know of, celebrities who have passed from depression in the last 10, 15, 20 years, right? Real people you wouldn't even think they were going through that. And, there's a meme that's out there that says this is the face of depression, and it's just a list of celebrities smiling, all the celebrities who have died from suicide. And it actually hits home for me, because like you never know. I didn't know with my friend, and it was super hard to hear about it. I had to hear about it through the grapevine, and it tore me up. But luckily things turned around for me. There's some people who aren't so lucky out there, So and I know a few of them, and they go through some stuff. But in terms of let me move this out of his mouth. In terms of relationships, it's super hard when you go through an issue with a significant other. It's especially super hard when it's one-sided. So like you have all this emotion and this feeling, and the other person just doesn't care. They could drop you like that, and it wouldn't be a big deal. And first off, that's a bad sign. You shouldn't even be in that kind of relationship. But the fact that you can't get your heart out of that relationship, and it's the only thing you think about because you're invested emotionally, makes it hard to leave. It's almost like abuse in its own sense. So I'm pretty sure, if I got it right, I'm pretty sure right now somebody's screaming yes. So hopefully I got close. But guys, this was a great video. I really appreciated the view on this. I think it was worthwhile, and every aspect had a special effect, had a message, took me back to where I haven't been in a while, made me think really hard. The lyrics were pretty straightforward, which was good, but they still had meaning behind them. And I'm guessing this isn't in the whole theory part of the storyline, but it still has its own message behind it, and I can appreciate that. So, but thank you guys. I know y'all been looking forward to this one for a while. I'm probably gonna do another one tomorrow, and we'll put it up right after I get done with it. So I'm actually gonna go record some videos, a few things that I have been putting on the back burner, and hopefully you guys take a look at that too. But thanks for stopping by. If you don't already do so, as before, follow me on Twitter and subscribe. And if you want to check out my Patreon, the link will be in the description. But until then, you guys have a nice day. Stay safe, stay happy, and I will check you guys later.